Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today I am presenting a very important and dynamic trick for the topic counting the figures. This topic is important for all aptitude based competitive examination. As you know, it is always difficult to count the specified figures in given diagram. Students always use vertex method or simply counting method, which is very lengthy and time consuming. And there are lots of error chances also. So in this video, I'm giving you a very special short trick for finding number of given triangles or number of rectangles, number of squares. But in the first part of this video, I'm giving you the trick for finding number of triangles in a given figure. So without wasting the time, let's start the magical trick method. So friends, in front of you there are four figures and you have to tell me the number of triangles in these respective figures. You will take one by one. First of all, you should try to solve yourself. You may pause the video, take your time, and after that you will give me the right answer here. Let's start. We'll take one by one. How many triangles are there in the first figure? There's no need to take any trick method because there is only one triangle. No need for any type of short trick here. What about the second triangle, the second figure, sorry. How many triangles are there? Is there two triangle or three triangle? How many triangles are there? Before I start my short trick method, I will use the regular vertex method. In this method, we will mark some vertex here like that, ABCD, and generally if we count one triangle ABC, second triangle ACD, and the last the bigger triangle ABD. So you can say there are three triangles. So this is a regular vertex method, or you may know some other method. But what about my short trick method? In my short trick method, no need to take vertex, no need to count, just simple we mark some digits and then add and you find the answer here. Just check my short trick method. First, you mark digits like that 1, 2. And if you add these two digits, you will check the same answer 3. So in this triangle, you have three triangles. This is very easy method. Okay, come on the third figure here. How many triangles are there? If you understood my method, so no need to consider any type of vertex. Just put digits like that 1, 2, 3 and simply add these all digits. And my answer is 6. Similarly, in this last figure, mark digits like that 1, 2, 3, 4. And if you add all, you get answer is 10. Is it very simple? So this is the short trick for these type of figures. If figure is different, the method should be a little bit different, but in these type of figures, this method will work. So no need to take any lengthy method. You may save your lots of time by using this method. So now you have four different figures and you have to tell number of triangles, the same problem. How many triangles in this first figure? Once again, there is no need to take any method because there are simple one triangle is this and one is the bigger triangle. So total two triangles are there. What about the second figure? Is it little bit difficult, little bit complicated? How many triangles are there? If you use a regular vertex method, you will find you take a lots of time. But if you use the short trick method, very easily you find the answer. Just like my prior method, put the digits. If you consider this big triangle, if you consider the bigger triangle and if you mark digits, you find 1 plus 2 is equal to 3 for this bigger triangle. And similar, if you consider this small triangle and use the same method, so once again, 3 more triangles are there. And if you add these two numbers, your result will be 6. I hope you understood. If not, no problem. Just take one more example, figure number 3. In my prior method, if you consider the bigger triangle, mark digits like that 1, 2, 3. Once again, mark 1, 2, 3. If you consider small triangle, 1 plus 2 plus 3. What is the result? The result is 6. But once again, 1 plus 2 plus 3. So 6 more triangles are there and the answer will be 12. So in this complicated figure, very easily you can say 12 triangles are there. Now you may take the fourth figure yourself. How many triangles are there? Once again, very simple. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you add 10 for bigger triangle, 10 for a smaller triangle, the result is 20. So this is very easy method. 20 triangles are there. So you may use the same method for these type of figures. Okay, so in front of you, 4 figures, but this time 4 squares are there. And you have to tell the same problem, how many triangles are there. If you observe the first figure, there is no need to count number of triangles. By simple observation, you can give the answer. There are only 2 triangles. One is this one and second is the other one. So only 2 triangles are there. But when we come and we observe the other 3 figures, there is little bit difficulty. How you will tell the number of triangles in these 3 figures? Okay, if we take figure number 2, I am providing you a short trick method how to count number of triangles in these type of figures. It is a little bit different from the first one. In these type of figures, just mark the digits like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. You may mark clockwise or anti-clockwise, no problem. But when you count, when you mark all these digits, the last digit you will consider. The last digit is 4. So just write 4 and take it twice. 4 multiplied by 2, that's 8. And you will observe there are 8 triangles are there. You may use vertex method or any other method and you will check this method will work or not. So there are 8 triangles are there. Now, if you observe the figure number 3 and if you use my short trick, it is very simple. Just mark the digits 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What is the last digit? The last digit is 6. If you take its twice, its answer is 12. So in this figure, you will count and you find 12 triangles are there. Okay. Now yourself, you will tell the answer of fourth figure. No problem. In very short time, I will give you the answer here. These are the digits and the last digit is 8. So just take twice of 8 and answer is 16. So in this figure, you will find 16 triangles. So I hope you find this method is very easy. Now you have one more figure. This is more complicated this time. How many triangles are there? At home, if you have time, you will count by any method you know. But according to my previous method, if I use, let's see how many triangles are there. If you consider this is square and I'm using the prior method, 1, 2, 3, 4, last digit is 4 and its twice is 8. So 8 triangles in this first square. If you consider this second square, once again 8 triangles are there by the same method. So according to this method, the answer should be 8 plus 8, 16. But wait, has a change. If you joint these two squares, one more triangle will appear. So my answer is 17. 16 is not the right answer. At home, you will count and you will find the answer 17. If you joint the figure, you have to add 1. If you join two figures, then you have to add 2. So my answer is 17 here. Understood? So friends, in the last, I am giving you two different figures. This is a type of your homework. You will solve how many triangles are there in these two different figures. If you find the right answer, you will give me the answer in my comment box and then I will examine the answer is correct or not. Thanks a lot for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. In the next upcoming video, I will tell some more different short tricks for finding number of counting figures like number of rectangles, number of squares or some other.
Hey guys, if you enjoyed this video, then like the video, subscribe the channel and press on the notification